Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of Megaman Battle Network 2. In the last part, people started attacking the motherboard, and here it is. That's one big computer. So this is the mother computer. Man, no time to stare on the sidelines. If the mother computer is taken over, this country's finished. I know that. I won't let that happen. And now you're gonna see some three faces here. These are basic net ops. The security system has been damaged. A password has to be input or you can't open the doors. Huh? Ikari, son. What are you doing here? Please let me help too. It's very reassuring to have you here, but leave the battling to us adults. We'll show you the forces of the unofficial net battlers. Yeah, these guys are officials. Come on you all, we're off. And this is the second to last time we'll ever see them. These guys have almost no role, really. I just wanted to give someone a Sean Connery voice before this game was over. And yeah, that's actually what it looks like when we're doing net battles, apparently. Although if we're going by the anime logic, he looks most like the guy in the middle when he's doing all that stuff. So that's kind of the introduction to what we have to do here. We have to jag into these computers, and there's going to be... I'm going to turn down the TV because that's loud. Ow. We need to go through this computer and find some passwords. And it's a lot of questionnaire stuff, to be honest. I have a lot of this memorized, so I don't even need to ask the questions. Pretty much, there's letters on the ground that you need to walk over that are the passwords. Like this one is Curiosity Killed the C-A-T cat. And that's all this area is. That and a lot of random battles. But at least it has catchy music. But there's also a lot of splitting pathways, so finding the blue mystery data in this place can be chaos. And this one's answer is river. Also, you can't walk across in between the squares because there's blocks, well, blocking you. Yay, money! Not much money, but it's money. And again, that's maybe a lot of money through this series because I played too much Final Fantasy, where 200 gold is... Well, actually no, like 5,000 gold is normal. And the next question you have to answer in the fill in the blanks, which are going to be N and B. But first, there's something down there that we can get. But there's also going to be something very interesting happening very shortly regarding that change that we had to get inserted into Megaman. This is the introduction of different forms into the Megaman Battle Network series. I know that for a fact, because Battle Network 1, you have classic Megaman all the way through it. And up here in this blue mystery data, we got our cover 30. Hell yeah. And there's a purple navy down here, but the two missing are NB, of course. Now, the new battle happens right here. After beating this battle, the change.bat takes effect, and we get introduced to style change. Huh? Lan. What is it, Mega Man? I feel strange. You look different. Green! You're seeing a phenomenon called style change. Dad? Style change? All operators have their peculiarities and natures. Navis automatically evolve to reflect this effectively. This is called a style change. The data format is Woodgut style. Woodguts style? This is a wood Navi style ideal for buster attacks. Navis of this style have strong busters and don't get knocked back. Also, charged shots will turn into rapid twister shots. Careful though, you take twice as much damage from fire, and your rapid fire sucks. Wow. And pretty much now, this is the second form of the game. You'll get one... You can pick a Mega Man back from the menu style, which I'm going to go, because I don't like wood guts. I stick with fire guts the majority of the time. Because, well, obviously, the rapid sucks, but fire is just a lot more common of an item, plus wood... There's not that many electric viruses in this game, so wood's not that useful overall. Fire and water are the more useful ones. But you'll also get different styles depending on what you do. But first off, we got a new enemy here, Vacuum Fan. If you remember the wind fans from a couple parts back, they're them except they suck you in. But how you get a different style, the elements are random, but the way you get a different style is determined by what you do. If you do what I do a lot, just spam the Buster even when the LNR, even when the custom gauge is filled, you'll get a gut style more often than not. If you go through the battle without taking any damage, you'll more than likely get shield style. And then there's all sorts of other ones, I don't remember them all. I remember Guts and Custom are the best ones, I believe. Startup door release, the door should be unlocked now. I can't have you go- Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Darn, we don't have time for this. Hey, unimportant navies, they're just generic NPCs. Although, actually, I just realized. Wow, I've never realized this until now. These guys are in the actual world. These are wow, I'm an idiot. These are the actual guys in the navies, or the navies of the guys on the world, and you can actually see them in this level. I didn't even realize that. Wow, that took me years. Hey, my favorite song in the game. But pretty much, what the navies are doing now is going full power, but doing that is pretty much a suicide. So they're going to fight this mother trucker and die trying. There's a lot of explosions in this game. But now with doing that, we are pretty much good. I just realized my cursor is in the top. It was not there when recording. But jacking into this one, we get another cutscene, reintroducing us to a guy that we haven't seen in a couple parts. Proto Man! My controller's dying! Okay, Chad and I will get to the bottom of this incident. Chad! Can't believe it, going after the mother computer. We'll leave this affair to the official net battlers. What are you saying? This isn't the time for words like that! Proto Man, we're going. Okay. I love Proto Man's design in this series for some reason, I don't know why. Lan, let's go too. Sure. Anyway, this is a generic puzzle that happens in a lot of games. A lot of these guys are lying, and only one knows the absolute truth. I'm gonna say it right now, Reploid D is the one that knows the truth. Spreader is a pretty good one. Spreader actually has a pretty good program advance from what I remember. But all these Reploids have a different solution to the puzzle coming up. The correct one is D. It's pretty much one is more honest than the other thing. And the answer is A, F, B, E, C, D. It's really hard to read these letters for some reason at times. No, you fool! Go back! Because this is the way to the blue mystery data. The other way is the way you have to go. I don't feel like coming back to any of these major dungeons, so yeah. Regular up 1. And we have 20 megabyte. Refavorite the wide sword. There we go. Wide sword's just a better one to have, because Life Sword is one of the best program advances in the game. I actually don't know that many program advances. I know the canon ones and the Life Sword, that's pretty much it. Then again, Life Sword was in the anime, so... Now the answer to this one is watch. The question is, what is a chronometer you can wear? A chronometer is pretty much a clock. And over here we get Wrecker Q. I believe that's, if you remember those hard-head enemies, I believe that's their battleship. I believe it cracks a block or destroys it, I don't remember. Now this is an anagram. You have to make words from ear, last, moth. The words you have to make are almost there. Which is rather simple in of itself. Ninja Man! Your friends have arrived. Proto Man, this guy is likely to be the boss. I'll provide assistance. No meddling, this one's mine. Sorry, but this ain't your scene. Either of you is fine by me. Hurry up and fight, or I'll take on both of you. Cat's got your tongue, you afraid of me? Darn, keep talking smack. Security door has already been released. Lan, go search the main system. Why do I have to take instructions from you? Just hurry up and go. Lan, leave this battle up to Chad and Proto Man. Okay, I hear you. Proto Man, don't you go dying on me. Land, jack out, okay? And now we jack into the mother computer itself. And I'm saving because why not? And now everything's purple. And this is the first place where we get introduced to wood viruses, but I don't run into any of them for some reason, at least not in this part. The big one is Killer Plant. What they'll do is they'll shoot out a seed. Ooh, shotgun. It'll shoot out a seed, and then after a few seconds, that seed will burst into spikes going in the row it's on. Not that big. Now, this is a pretty, big puzzle. Yeah, well, first off, that's what happens when you get something wrong. But what you have to do is that there's 4 words you have to get in this, and you have to get them in a certain order. You have to go bottom, in terms of, like, the bottom of the screen being the bottom right. You have to go bottom right, top right, bottom left, top left. In the bottom right, you have to write, wig. Top right, you have to write, what's it called? Gem. No, not the 80s cartoon. Bottom left, I fail. Trial and error. I'm pretty sure you can get this, just by trial and error, but it would take a while. But the bottom left, you have to write mask, and the top right, or top left, you need to write knife. And due to the fact that's where the exit is, you have to go to the bottom left before the before the top left. Not that hard, but it can still take a while. I recommend don't run that much because you might accidentally F yourself over. And now the puzzle here is to take those texts that you're reading here, and you'll get a... I think it's like every 3rd letter or something, I don't remember, I'm gonna have to read it. Or is it every letter in the 3rd row, I believe. I can't remember. Panel out 3, that is a fairly good one, if I remember correctly. 3rd letter, top and bottom. Yeah, like there it says G-O. That's part of the puzzle here. It'll come out saying, you can go. But this is a bit of a trick right here, because you'll see that N right there. And one thing they haven't told you yet, even though you kind of did it last time, is that you can step off and onto the other ones like this. So that's a bit of a trick puzzle there. Clever, Capcom. Clever. But then again, this was back in 2001 when you liked the franchise. Heck, Megaman 01 came out the exact same year. Did it? No, I think that was 2002. I just uploaded the finale of that last week, and I don't remember it. Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I like foxes. Anyway, I missed a blue mystery there, so I have to go all the way and get it. It's actually a recover 80, I believe, which is very useful. But with that, with me getting this chip and putting it into my folder, I'm gonna need to end things off here. No, this is recover 80. Ooh, that's even better. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 2, we're gonna continue through the mother computer and hopefully fight the boss of Shadow Man. See you guys then. Why is it that the ninja's always the secret boss?